Hello everyone, welcome to, well, Skyrim. I'm sure everyone's familiar with this start screen. Now I know I've had those issues with run through last week, and I'm just starting a new game while I talk. So I figured I just got this. I got this when the whole paid mods debacle went on, because it went on sale, and I wanted Skyrim, and Nexus mods is free, so I didn't really need Steam Workshop, and also the base game is fun. So I believe I have subtitles on, so don't worry, I will talk over this, but we've all seen it before anyway. I don't think anyone's new to Skyrim at this point. I've actually had this longer on the PS3, but there was the whole issue with the PS3 edition has a little glitch where the more locations you find, the longer it's going to take to load things, and it gets really horrible. And there's not really any way to fix it. It's not fun. Anyway. So here we are, all locked up, not able to see ourselves because, we don't know who we are yet.
Hey, you're finally awake.
Yes?
You were trying to cross the border, right? You walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
No, actually.
Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire
I was going for a fucking picnic, you jackass. I don't even know what I'm saying. Anyway, I'm honestly going to play the. I've got an idea in mind for this series. Rather than just playing through the story and all that, I got a couple of mods in. One is a smithing improvement mod, and the other is a merchant mod that allows you to buy your own shop if you own property in a city. So, we're going to be going for that. We're going to try and make ourselves a prominent merchant in the area and smith. The only weapons we're going to be allowed to use are basic. We are allowed to, if we get trainers, or we are only allowed to use basic weapons if we get our skill level above, let's say 25 in a thing. We're allowed to use something more interesting. With magic, we're allowed to use the stuff we've got, but if we want to use anything more, we have to go to the college to learn. So I'm kind of making it so we actually have to work for stuff because of self-imposed regulations. We're also going to support the Empire because A, Stormcloaks are racist bastards, and B, Empire is better for trade, and as we are a merchant, having a empire in control with a standardized currency and fewer regulated borders, because, it's one country. Who needs regulated borders on one country? Got a couple of graphical mods in here, but they don't seem to be showing up. It's kind of weird. One of them is, but the others aren't. Like, I've got some that's supposed to improve the textures and some that's supposed to improve the beards. Yeah, I know, it's kind of weird. But the only one that seems to show up is one that makes the grass better. And in actuality, it makes the grass a little bit annoying because it's everywhere. And it covers things. So we're only going to be able to use what I call untrained weapons. Like, if we want to do archery, we have to use a crossbow. Because, using an actual bow is kind of hard to do. Or go to a trainer. If we want to do one-handed weapons, dagger, until we figure out what the fuck we're doing. I'm also going to play myself as a bit of a thief. A sort of Garrett-like thief. Classic Garrett, not the new one. And by Garrett-like thief, I mean,
it has been an honor.
We steal, but we don't murder. Murder is bad. Murder is very, very bad. Also,
no care of Rorikstead. No, I'm not a rebel. You
You know, stuff like that. We give ourselves a code of conduct. Very funny, man. But yeah, we're giving ourselves some standards. No murder. I mean, self-defense is fine, but no killing people. We're not an Ord. We are... I'm kind of tempted to go with Orc. Isn't it loading? Oh. Okay, so it's taking its time loading these. Okay. Right, I forgot it freezes up on these. I think we're gonna go with Argonian, probably. Because we can breathe underwater, one of my favorite abilities for a thief. You know, a perfect getaway, going where no one else can. Just hide at the bottom of a lake. And this is weird, it's taking weirdly long. Don't want a red guard. Get this red guard out of here. I want an Argonian. I am a lizard. I am a lizard man. So yeah, we're an Argonian. Body. Male. Weight. Really? It's not a very fat Argon. I'm thinking kind of a scrawny little guy. As far as skin color goes, perfect tone for a thief. Able to blend in with the darkness. Complexion, I've always found that kind of annoying. No scars? No. We're not a very fighting kind of guy. No war paint. Nose type. Gonna give ourselves a sort of a flat face. Bring it in. Length. Jaw width. A little bit on the thinner side. Jaw height. Yeah, a little bit further up. Jaw forward. Yeah. This from the side. I actually take this kind of seriously. Cheekbone height. Higher up cheekbones look better with a Argonian. Width. Color. Dark. Gonna ignore that. Yeah. Nose color. Nope. Neck color. Nope. Forehead color. Nope. Eyes. Eye shape. Yeah, I found that to be the best. Eye color doesn't really... I think that works best. Height. There. Width. Most of this episode is just going to be... I think this episode is really just going to be getting out of Helgen. I really want to make my usual joke about that. It's not really a joke, it's just... You know. It's a reference, my usual reference, that has nothing to do with... Usually go with this. My usual reference is Killzone reference, because I used to like the Killzone games. I haven't really played much of them recently. Last one I played was the original, actually. I didn't really get to play much of them. But it was pretty fun, and after actually reading after actually looking into the reason everything was going on, I'm a Helgen supporter. Because honestly, the Interstellar group is kind of insane and horrible. And it pretty much just came out of, look, we're a company. We don't want to be part of your stupid organization. We don't want to be part of your stupid interstellar coalition anymore, because you're kind of horrible because you're kind of not in our business interests. So we're just kind of separating. We're our own thing now. No, you can't do that. Okay, why not? Because we say so. Die! Pretty much how it goes. And huge war. Like, people keep making the comparison between the Helghast and Nazis, and no, it doesn't really work. That only really works if that would only really work if they weren't just, trying to protect their home. And I'm not gonna have any. Alright. Finish and name your character. Okay. What should her name be? I might just go with my name. Nah, that'll get confused with my other save. To hell with it. Fucking Steam! I had to tab out. Whenever I tab out, it does that. The next time I press shift or... It's annoying.
What should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
Yeah, like I said, this isn't going to be a long episode. This is just going until we get the hell out of here.
Make sure your remains are returned to Blackmarsh. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Edvar, you're pretty cool. I like you.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne.
Yeah, I know.
You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos.
I know.
Now the Empire
His whole
is going
thing
to
is
put you
just,
down.
he did it
Restore
because,
the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing.
he did it, he thinks it was completely right to do it because he challenged him to a duel. The voice is not a fucking fair fight. That was not a fair fight, you asshole.
Blessings of the eight divines upon
For the love of Talos, shut up and
Earth will learn as you wish.
It's like saying that Greedo shot first.
come on! I haven't got all morning.
That sort of thing. It's like claiming that something else happened to make your actions seem better. No matter how much you believe it, it didn't happen that way. Or it did in this case, but it was kinda messed up. Like, yeah, you challenged him to a duel. Yeah, he accepted. No, the voice is not a fair fight.
To the Stormcloaks.
As fearless in death.
Also, I wish I could get... Sorry. I wish I could get some kind of mod that improved the combat of Skyrim, but there isn't one. Well, there kind of is, but they're not very good.
I said
The most they do is just make the opponent block more, and that doesn't do much for me. I want something that makes combat like Chivalry, but it's not doable because of the engine that combat is based on, which is kind of a not... It's not a good engine, and
What in oblivion is that?
it just kind of fucks things up.
see.
I want that axe. Just as a decoration. In-game, of course. Well, I want weapons out of game. Swords, specifically. I want to be able to make swords, actually.
This way!
Nope.
What is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
We need to move now. Up through the tower. Let's go. Move! We just need to move some.
Bye. Oh, ow. I'm on fire now. Or not. You know, if you move fast enough, you can run through his face. Also, subtitles give spoilers. Because it lists his... It lists that that's Alduin. Who, you know, final boss.
Keep close to me if you want to stay that way. Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense.
See, why can't I have that sword, man? Just want a sword. And that's a nice sword. It's a very nice sword. It's like a fucking officer's sword. It's like... if you took an old, it's like an old... What do they call them? It was one of the... What the fuck just killed me? Wait, nope, I'm not dead. I'm not dead, I'm still alive.
It's you and me, prisoner. Stick.
That really confused me for a moment. I forgot that you can get knocked down, and that looked like I was dead to me.
Out of my way.
We're escaping, Emperor. You're not stopping us this time.
Fine. I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovngarde.
You hope it takes them to Sovngarde? Sovngarde is a good place to go when you die.
Quick!
You don't want them to... You don't want them to go to hell? I mean, I'm assuming... Or you don't want them to go to Oblivion, that's what you call it. I forgot you had to run towards that. But yeah. Actually, hell... The Christian hell actually comes from the Norse hell. Oh. Looks like I have to go. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to leave it here for the day. I know I didn't get much accomplished. I didn't even get out of Helgen. But, I don't really have time. I need to go pick up my paycheck, and then I'm going to do stuff for early birthday celebration with some friends. So, yes. Just leave a comment if you want to see me do something or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, remember to leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you want more, and remember, if you liked it, tell a friend. If you didn't, tell an enemy. See you guys next time.
Come on.